Intercontinental Championship will be on the line in this one. 6 men will battle it out in the hellacious Elimination Chamber. And the last one standing, the last one to be pinned or submitted will be the winner and the new Intercontinental Champion. Christian out here representing Team White. I'm already liking the participants in this one because I can tell now, representing Team Black, it will be Aleister Black. So hopefully we'll get some big things from Aleister in this one. And that just means that the first 4 people who enter get a spot in a pod. And the last one will be, the last 2 will be the ones starting off the match. And as it looks like our Intercontinental Champion will have a spot in a pod after beating Braun Strowman for the Intercontinental Championship. Xavier Woods enters. Wow, the lights just went off that fast. He enters looking to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Not going to be an easy feat for him, though. And the last man who has a spot in the pod will be Jinder Mahal. That's not the best seat in the house, but you do you. Oh my. The first guy that we know is starting off the match, representing Team Red, Samoa Joe. And I picked all these people so you don't know who the other one is. The other guy starting off the match will be the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. So here we go. Elimination Chamber underway. Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura are going to go at it to kick this one off every 5 or so minutes, I think, in real life. I'm not sure. Not as much in this game, obviously. A new superstar will enter. Oh my goodness. And the last one standing, as I said, is the winter. I did it again. How do I keep saying winter? It's not that hard. Is the winner and the new Intercontinental Champion. So Xavier Woods, like I said, beating Cesaro. Or sorry, why did I say Cesaro? Beating Braun Strowman. It was kind of a handicap match in a way. He had the match lost until Sami Zayn, who is at ringside for him, helped him out big time. Also slid a steel chair in there for Woods to get in some extra hits, but he had to do something to win. And speaking of, our Intercontinental Champion will be entering into this match third. And maybe he will help Shinsuke Nakamura out, as Samoa Joe has been dominating all match long. So Xavier Woods entering in this one. He looks for the cover. Oh my gosh, is it over for Joe? I was being sarcastic when I said, oh my gosh, because we know it's not. And Shinsuke Nakamura dropped by Samoa Joe. And he went in the corner to taunt Nakamura. Bad idea. Xavier Woods still on his feet, and you have to be very aware of everything that is happening around you if you want to be able to win this match. Woods throwing Shinsuke out there onto the pure steel. Not a fun place to be. He got lucky. Woods didn't try and follow. And it will be Christian entering fourth as he steps out of his pod. A guy who has lost a lot more than he's won in this faction war. Hasn't been an easy ride for Christian. Maybe this is where he turns it around, being potentially the Intercontinental Champion going into WrestleMania. Joe rolls through, gonna take Nakamura down to the mat, and a slap to the back of the head. That was kind of brutal. Oh, and a kick to the face. That was also part of that move. Shoulder tackle, though. Nakamura takes him down to the mat. Oh my God, a low blow. Shinsuke Nakamura, a low blow to Samoa Joe, and he's out of it. Look at the health compared to everyone else for Samoa Joe. And who enters next? It is Shinsuke Nakamura. Samoa Joe, don't even know what side of the ropes he's on. Mahal will enter. Nakamura's going to look to go after him as Samoa Joe laid out in the middle of the ring. Is he going to find time to get up? No, because Christian going to go right after him. Wow, just slapping Joe in the face. And now Woods going to toss him out onto the steel. Samoa up to his feet. Shinsuke Nakamura, Jinder Mahal going at it. Mahal turns his attention. Oh, I thought he turned his attention to Joe. I guess not. Nakamura is going to fight off Joe. Joe is looking to hit his signature move right there, maybe. And instead, Shinsuke, big move. Joe is down. And we know our last entrant will be Aleister Black. Cover on Joe from Nakamura, 1. And a kick out from Samoa Joe. Aleister Black and Nakamura will fight it out. Woods, Mahal, Christian all on the outside, the unforgiving steel. One of these men are going to walk out the WWE Intercontinental Champion, so high stakes in this one. And Joe gonna head out to the outside of the ring too. And he's gonna take her right to the Intercontinental Champion, Xavier Woods, who got kind of unlucky. I mean, could have gotten less lucky, but still entering third in a match like this where your championship is on the line is very, very unfortunate. Oh, Black almost able to pin Nakamura. As Christian now being taken down by Samoa Joe. Oh my gosh, his knee being squashed between the metal and Joe. Yikes. This is actually a very, very brutal structure, and we didn't have a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view because we're keeping it a nice short and sweet series. Well, I don't think sweet is the right word. We're keeping it a short series, right to the point. 2, 3, oh my goodness. Xavier Woods is the first gone. Oh my gosh, not on the steel! Oh my goodness, Aleister Black is down. Now Mahal down, and a kick out at 1 from Jinder Mahal. But we are guaranteed a new Intercontinental Champion. A low blow to Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura delivered one earlier in the match, and now Jinder hits him with one of his own. Samoa Joe will capitalize, goes for the cover on Nakamura. 1, 2, 3. The low blow is the end of it. Shinsuke Nakamura, his night over with. And a 2 count. Aleister Black almost eliminated as we are down to 4. Christian, oh, but Joe will get the knees up as he looked for a big move off the top rope. Joe cannot seem to lock in the coquina clutch. That's what I've been trying to hit with him for a while here. Oh my gosh, I just looked over. Jinder Mahal sending Aleister Black through the pod. Mahal, who entered 5th, has not taken any damage since his entry. Samoa Joe, he was one of the first 2 people in this match He is still alive. He is still holding on. Now Black out of the pod. Cover 1, 2, and Joe, he was looking for the coquina clutch, but Christian gets out of the way. Oh my gosh, reversal after reversal between Joe and Christian here. And Christian catches Samoa Joe. Kill switch. Oh my gosh, I heard Jinder Mahal's skull bounce off the steel. Cover by Christian 1. And Joe gets the shoulder up. My goodness. The heart from Samoa Joe to stay alive. And that was probably just on instinct. I don't know how he managed to kick out of a kill switch after being in this match longer than anyone else. Cover on Mahal, 2, and a kick out. I was going to say, things turned around very quickly for Jinder Mahal. Oh my gosh, back of, what's his name, Samoa Joe's head right off the steel. He is out of it, but Christian, I mean, I guess he thought about going for Aleister Black, changed his mind, figured it was just better off continuing to beat up Samoa Joe, which could be the case, maybe not. Oh, reversal! And then he hits him with a crossbody. Covered by Mahal, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Aleister Black. That was almost it. Guaranteed a new Intercontinental Champion. Take your picks on who it's going to be. You got 4 very good options here. I'd be happy to see any of these men win the championship. Oh my gosh, Jinder Mahal is going to do, Samoa Joe is going to do so much damage. I don't know what Mahal just hit, but it was enough. And wait, from behind, a coquina clutch on Jinder Mahal. Samoa Joe, while Mahal was celebrating his elimination of Aleister Black, Samoa Joe locked in the coquina clutch. He's been in it for a while, and Mahal taps out. Jinder Mahal taps out. We're down to 2. Christian throws him back into the ring. Joe or Christian, one of them, the new Intercontinental Champion Samoa Joe, will kick out. Kick to the back of Samoa Joe. Come on, give me that reversal. Christian taking down Joe with a signature, and he's charging it up, looking for the kill switch to finish the match off. Samoa Joe gets out of the way. Christian was looking for the kill switch to end it all. That's not what I meant. Christian was looking for the kill switch to finish the match off. Gets a reversal of Joe's signature. Has him against the ropes. No, Samoa Joe gonna fight back now. Uppercut. Christian down to the mat. What a match. These two are going at it. One of them going to walk out of Elimination Chamber with gold around their waist. And one of them needs it a lot more. Samoa Joe would actually tie the white team and really get the red team back into this if he could pick up a title victory in this match. He needs this one big time, and he might just get it. Team Red off to a very slow start. They have gotten a lot of points in the recent weeks due to the tag team championship run of both Batista and Brock Lesnar. Oh my gosh, Christian will reverse the signature again. Down goes Samoa Joe. Now Christian gonna look for the cover. Is that gonna be enough? 2. And Samoa Joe kicks out of it. But without that tag team title reign, this would be all over. Kill switch to Samoa Joe. And Christian is his losing finally over. 1, 2. Samoa Joe got the shoulder up again. Christian can't catch a break. He thought he had it. He thought he was the new Intercontinental Champion, and honestly, so did I. Slapping Samoa Joe. Oh my gosh, he's gonna lock in like a cross-legged Boston Crab. Samoa Joe trying to hold on. And he will. Throwing, or more so whipping Christian across the ring, I guess. And what a match we have had. What a show these two guys are putting on. But only one of them can walk out champion. And I'm not sure yet if they will be the champion necessarily 100% going into WrestleMania, but most likely so there will not be any open challenges in the coming weeks. As WrestleMania is our next pay-per-view, we gotta have a lot of matches to prepare for. Oh my goodness. Christian on the top of the pod! Oh my gosh, Joe rolled out of the way. Joe rolled out of the way, it was almost over. The German into the full Nelson, and then one more German cover on Christian. 1, 2, and he kicks out at 2. Okay, both men just got hit there. And another slap. Back and forth. These two are fighting. They want the gold. Is the DDT gonna be enough? 1. And a kick out from Samoa Joe. Pardon me. Actually, I need to mute because I need to cough louder. Sorry about that. I wonder if y'all heard the weird sound my mic makes when it mutes. Actually, I want to make sure I did unmute. Okay, I'm good. Samoa Joe gets the reversal, and he might have Christian right where he wants him. Stalking Christian now as he is dazed. Gonna throw him off the ropes. He'll go under. He'll go over. And a drop kick. Christian down to the mat. The knee. Oh my gosh. Targeting the legs of Christian. That move's so entertaining to watch. I just love when Samoa Joe does that move. Oh. The big spine buster. Center-ish of the ring. Samoa Joe looking to cap this one off with his first championship of Universe Mode, and he looks like he's gonna lock it in. He will. Coquina clutch locked in on Christian. Christian, can he fight out of it? Can he fight out of it? He's actually done better than Mahal had done. Oh, and he was just about out of it. Instead, Joe catches him. And there it is. There it is. Christian taps out Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe wins it. And we find there he is a one-time tag team champion. And now a one-time Intercontinental Champion. What a match. What a match we had from all... Sorry, that was probably really loud. From all of these people. Now I need to send my Snapchat speech real quick. Okay, I apologize for that. That was quite the match to kick us off. A 20-minute Elimination Chamber, and now the big one. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Who is walking out the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? Take your picks now. And I'm very interested to see how, or if Rollins and Owens will meet up in this one. I mean, considering their history, I don't know. I'm very excited for this match for Big E. He got this opportunity due to his stellar performance in the Royal Rumble. Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy, the members of this match I picked to be in it. Big E, as I said, Cesaro won his way in, and Seth Rollins absolutely squashed Elias last episode to win his spot into this match. To make it fair, I should have made Hardy and Jericho the 1 and 2 entrants, because they didn't earn their way in, but I didn't think of that, so I made it all random. My fault. Anyways, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. If Jericho, really if anybody other than, I guess, Owens won this one, then I think we would 100% know who is going to be the most dominant faction is. And it looks like the first guy getting into a pod will be Seth Rollins. And the next guy getting into a pod, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE United States Champion, Kevin Owens. Right. Chris Jericho, representing Team Black, will also have a spot in one of the pods. Alright, I'm going to skip his entrance because he represents Sheamus too, which he's not even on a team with for now. Cesaro gets a spot in the pod. And is this... yeah, okay, this is the 5th member. Therefore, the first man to start out the match will be the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, representing Team White. And finally, he represents New Day, whatever. Big E starting this one off. Here we go. Hardy, Big E kicking off our World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber. Hardy, he started out the gate with a huge momentum burst, taking down Big E. And Big E able to get a reversal, but Hardy also able to take Big E down. So a back and forth match so far, and I mean really back and forth as Big E gets another takedown. Kick to the chest now of Jeff Hardy, and it looks like Big E might be starting to take control here, and he's gonna, oh, I thought he was gonna try and lock in the submission hold and make Hardy tap this early on, not quite. You know, Hardy has him against the ropes and spilling Big E out onto the outside, onto this unforgiving steel kick to the side of Big E. Can't really see with Rollins' pod in the way, but I saw the move. And now we are counting down to our next entrant in this match. Who will it be? 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be? And that'll be representing Team Red, the Swiss Cyborg, Cesaro. Cover on Big E from Jeff Hardy. Cesaro realized he didn't need to break up a pinfall there. As at first, I mean, I'm not surprised. Most wrestlers used to having to break up a pinfall, but I mean, realizing he doesn't need to as his last man standing, he has no problem with either of these guys getting eliminated. He just wants to be the last one up. And an atomic drop down goes Cesaro. He looks like he was in pain. I'd be in pain too. And Jeff Hardy taking it to Cesaro now, and Big E just a hard right hand right to the face of Jeff Hardy. And they should really, in my opinion, be trying to, there we go, Big E trying to get Cesaro down and out of the spot of the most health in the match. As we are getting another entrant now. Who's this one going to be? Cesaro with a takedown to Hardy, as Seth Rollins will enter, the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He steps into the ring, and he is going to look to win back that championship. The two freshest men going after one another, while the two guys who started this one off also going after each other. As Big E thrown out to the outside once more. Cesaro now taking out Rollins. Rollins not a great start to this one, but Cesaro probably really stupid there for going for the cover on Rollins this early on, giving him some momentum closer to his finisher. Rollins now able to reverse it. He goes for a pretty stupid pinfall too. Rollins sidesteps a drop kick and a slap to the chest of Cesaro as our fifth superstar is about to enter. And now slamming the face of Cesaro off the turnbuckles while Big E has Hardy up against the pod and going to DDT him into the steel. Entering fifth will be our World Heavyweight and United States Champion Kevin Owens. 2 and a kick out at 2 from Jeff Hardy. And Owens going after Cesaro. He needs to get in here and maybe try to eliminate some people, as there's still 6 people trying to win his championship. Oh, and Owens going to take the fight to Rollins. We know these two have a bitter rivalry going after one another. Shots will eliminate Jeff Hardy. We are down to 5 once again. What the heck is that? And Big E is sending Seth Rollins through the pod. Oh my goodness, the second match in a row where a Team Yellow member decided to send someone through the pod. Not a fun experience for really either, I'd say, but definitely less fun for the person going through it. Now Owens going to toss, Jericho tossing Owens back into the ring. Rollins getting covered after the attacks from, okay, what are you doing, Big E? The attacks from Kevin Owens, and then the big move there from Big E as Kevin Owens, he is just, minding his own business. He's going to let everyone else fight while he sits on the outside and tries to stay out of sight and retaining his WWE Championship. Big E swinging Cesaro over, and now he's going to target Kevin Owens and sidestep Owens as he went for a big move off the top rope. Not sure what Big E was looking for there, but Owens was having absolutely none of it. And Big E once again going to throw Owens out to the outside. Cesaro did just get dropped by Seth Rollins. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Kevin Owens stumbled so far to fall. Oh my gosh, Jericho. I thought he was going to send Big E through the pod. And once again, Owens right back up against the pod. And this is brutal. This is just an attack on Owens and Big E. As Seth Rollins! Big kick to Cesaro. Cover on Owens. Owens will kick out. Now cover on Cesaro. 1, 2, 3. Cesaro is gone. We are down to 4. Jericho, Big E, Seth Rollins, and the current champion, Kevin Owens. And now look who it is going after each other. Rollins and Owens. As they really are bitter rivals. Stunner! Stunner to Seth Rollins. Cover. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, Seth Rollins kicked out. Owens hit the stunner out of nowhere. And clothesline dropping Seth down to the steel. I thought Owens had him. Owens was going to eliminate Rollins from it. Oh my gosh, middle of the ring. Well, it doesn't really matter where in the ring it is because no rope breaks apply in an elimination chamber. Walls of Jericho. Big E taps. E taps. Owens will roll through, sending Rollins down into the steel. And now Jericho once again throwing Owens into the pod, except this time I don't think he's just going to throw him off it. Spear through the pod! Oh my goodness, Chris Jericho with a spear through the pod. Kevin Owens is down. Rollins is the only man really standing now. Jericho has to drag what's left of Kevin Owens out of there. There's now 2 of the pods have been busted. And you see Rollins turning his attention to Owens. He wants to be the one to get the elimination. And Owens will kick out. But Seth so badly wanted to be the one to pick up the elimination on Kevin Owens. Now Jericho going to go for the cover. Owens will kick out again. And now thrown off the steel. Jericho with a running bulldog to Rollins. As Kevin Owens is being brutalized, there's nothing he can do. He is so far out of it, he doesn't know where he is, he doesn't know what he's fighting for or who he's fighting. As Chris Jericho stomped to the head of Owens. Seth Rollins going to get back into the ring now. Rollins and Jericho going to go at it. Jericho misses a dropkick. Now a punch to the face of Seth. What's Chris thinking here? Throwing him down onto the middle rope. And now just going to... Oh my gosh, that'll give you a rope burn. That'll give you a rope burn for sure. Cover on Rollins. 1, 2. Owens breaks it up. Why would he do that in an elimination chamber, especially if he's the champion? My only thought could be maybe he really wants to be the one to eliminate Rollins from the match, and that's definitely a possibility, but definitely, I'd say, a stupid move from Kevin Owens. A just brainless move there to save Seth Rollins. It didn't look like he was going to kick out. Now look, Rollins is looking to eliminate Kevin Owens. Seth Rollins. And I mean, I know it's not out of the kindness of Kevin Owens' heart that he wants to keep Seth Rollins alive in this match. I think he's the last person Owens would try to keep alive. I thought Jericho was going for a pedigree right there. I was going to say, that's not in his wheelhouse. And Chris Jericho looking to lock in the walls of Jericho. Rollins gonna tap. No! Owens saves him again! Kevin Owens saved Seth Rollins again. And now, after being put through the walls of Jericho, Owens goes for the cover on Seth. 1, 2, and Seth will kick out. And Chris Jericho, oh my gosh, Owens was looking for a stunner. Jericho got the reversal, and now a walls of Jericho locked in. We're going to have a new champion. Owens is going to tap. Owens, oh my gosh, Jericho just played possum. He actually fooled me there. Oh no, Kevin will fight out of it. He takes down Seth Rollins. Jericho, a code breaker! 1! Oh my gosh, he was putting Seth. 1, 2. Owens kicks out of a code breaker. My goodness. Though to be fair, I think if Seth wasn't in the match at this point, Jericho would just pick up what's left of Owens, hit him with that other code breaker, and it'd be a done deal. Seth puts down Jericho. Owens tries to grab Seth. Oh my gosh! Wait, can I pull him down? Seth off the steel structure! Off the steel! Misses a super kick, and Owens slamming him down to the mat. Face first off the steel, super kick to the back of the head. As I said, these two hate each other with a passion. Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins don't get along. Code breaker, cover. Owens breaks it up. Kevin Owens could be costing himself the championship by continuously breaking up these pinfalls. The crazy thing is, I don't think he really cares. Rollins reversal on Jericho, and Owens comes in to take down Seth. I don't think he really cares about the championship. I think he just wants to make sure that it doesn't go to Rollins. He just wants to make sure Rollins doesn't win this whole thing. He doesn't, in the end, Team Blue doesn't matter as long as Team Green doesn't win. Jericho down! Down to the mat, and Rollins once again going to try and steal the cover. 1, 2, and Chris Jericho will kick out. Oh my gosh, Kevin Owens is looking for the stunner. Wait. Pop-up powerbomb. Cover. 1, 2, 3. It's down to Owens and Rollins. The pop-up powerbomb puts away Kevin Owens. Puts away Chris Jericho. Owens goes down. Oh my gosh. Pulls Owens up. Knee to the face. Knee to the face. Cover. 1, 2. Owens got the shoulder up. Rollins just going to go for another cover. 1. And a kick out. Kevin Owens kicked out from the knee to the face. He's going to go for another 1. He cannot believe that wasn't enough. He thinks it was. Super kick now from Kevin Owens. Oh my goodness. I don't know how Owens kicked out. Every fan in the arena thought this one was over. Running Bulldog now. Down goes Rollins. Oh, never mind. That super kick doesn't connect. Looking for the DDT. No. Owens gets out the way. Punch to the face. A punch to the face. Now Owens tossed onto the outside steel. There is Seth going. He is going up to the top rope. He's going further than that. On top of the pod. Owens got out of the way. Oh my goodness. Not on the outside. That is brutal. Cover on Rollins after the signature. 1, 2, and Rollins will kick out. Oh, the momentum shift when Owens got out of the way. Clothesline to Seth. Stunner to Seth Rollins. Cover from Kevin Owens. 2, 3. Owens retains in the chamber. What a match. My goodness. We gotta add the points. And with that win, Kevin Owens has put Team Blue in the lead. And at WrestleMania, Owens fights Styles for the WWE Championship. And unless scores change, whoever wins that match will win and be the dominant faction. I mean, it's possible Team Green were to win. Well, Owens actually would have to fight twice because the U.S. title will be on the line unless he loses it before then or grants it to one of his teammates to fight for the championship, which could be the case. So that'll have to be reviewed. Maybe it'll just be a big ol' fight for that title. But either way, that will wrap this one up. Kevin Owens will retain. One pay-per-view left.